Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Hello, Nadula. Happy 2026. How are things with you? We are playing some Ace Attorney. I believe we left it like after the first trial. Of this case, but hopefully we'll get back into it. B minus. B minus? Is it? Oh god, why can you still see the little girl at the bottom? There we go. Stupid VTuber. Is that how you're feeling for 2026? If so, that is valid. That is valid. We are going to be playing some Ace Attorney today. I'm quite looking. I haven't been streaming for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But it has been a great Christmas and New Year, so it is good to be back after a long break. But I do hope you guys had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year's. Very, very much so. And ready to go back into normality, I'm afraid. Yes, I'm afraid you have to go back to normality. I'm going back to work on the 5th, and I'm sure you guys are going back into work. Cobra! Hello, lovely! Happy New Year! I thought it was you, Cloud. Hi! Happy 2026. How are you? I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Do I have a new microphone? Nope. Same old microphone. Why? Do I sound a bit different? Hang on. How? Oh, let me just check. No, that's the same. No, I've always had the same. Been the same mic for quite a while, unless the settings changed, unless OBS changed the settings without my knowledge, but we will see. Don't ask about the name, I lost a bet. I'm gonna be honest, Cobra. For some reason I thought your name was always been Cobra. So I'm very sorry. It's been two weeks. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? Do, do, do. I lost. It's Cobra again. Ah, okay, fair enough. Ah, yes, when you first came onto the chat, you were Cobra, but a different Cobra. But your username isn't wrong. Cobra do spits, and I heard that Cobra spits is very poisonous, so it's not a bad name change. We are investigating a murder. This is the second investigation for the Nine Tails Village murder that we had been doing for the past couple of weeks. Here's me trying to remember, because there's a lot to take in. The city is superstitious. There is a rivalry between two towns. There was a Nine Tails Valley, which the murder has happened, and oh my god, what's the name of the other village that the other mayor came from? I should really watch my previous streams, because there's so much happening in this case that I just super blanked out on what happened. So yeah, the mayor of the Ninetales village has been murdered, and the mayor from the other village that shows the like folklore rivalry because of the mythological creatures has been accused of being a murderer. There is a girl there. There is his daughter that is somehow involved. Is also very, very superstitious. She's the one who witnessed this mythological creature killing the mayor, who was also a wrestler to represent this Ninetales of Valley, and he was considered a hero. And then in the trial, we tried to show that this mayor is actually, even though he's scary looking, he's actually very, very sweet. He's very lovely. We love him. And he absolutely loves his daughter. His daughter's name is Jinx, which is very ironic because she is very superstitious. And now, oh, and we have met the new prosecutor. Apparently we met him in the previous Ace Attorney games, but I don't remember him, and I heavily dislike him. I think he's an absolute arse. He's accused Jinx of being a murderer to the mayor of the Ninetales, and Jinx is also old friends with Athena. Athena works for us as for an attorney, and that's all I can remember. Is that it? I think that's everything. The short summary of it, as far as I remember. And now we're in day 2 of investigation. But hopefully everything will pick up from the previous trial and investigation. I'm a bit honest, I stopped playing Monster Hunter often after the update. Oh, was the update not that good? I presume it's a Christmas update. I'm getting traumatized by Helldivers. I've heard things about Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers, but it sounds good. I've watched a stream of Helldivers. It looks tricky, in my personal opinion. And also, did anyone buy anything from Winter Sale? I bought games from Winter Sale, and I want to start playing one of them because I got a really good deal from one of them. It's I don't know if you heard of Spiritfarer, but it cost $24.99, but I managed to get it for $2.49 because it was a 90% deal. And I so want to play it. I heard really, really good things about it. And it's a farewell edition, so it has the base game and the 3 major updates. Really want to play it. I love, like, artistic story games, and I heard it's very sad. So, yeah, I might play that on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending what my schedule is. So that would be good. Anyway, let us continue. Having a yokai testify in court is unprecedented, to say the least. We had a yokai... Oh, yeah! So the mayor of the rival town got possessed by a yokai who was accused of killing the mayor of Ninetales. Fuck. Okay, it's all coming back to me. It will come back to me once I keep playing the game. I only bought Helldivers because I bought a 4K. Not you too. Oh, God. People are getting OLED TVs now. My fiance just recently got one for £800. And I'm playing a game in his old screen. So... my fiance also got an OLED TV. Don't know if it's 144 hertz, but he got one too. And now he's testing like every single game on the screen to see what it looks. And I will be honest, it looks very, very, very pretty. I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon? Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackquill is playing along. Prosecutor Blackquill, we hate him. Well, I hate him. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure you guys have terrible taste in men like I do, but I hate him. I hate Prosecutor Blackquill. He's a dick. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit. Yes, Athena, I know what you mean. Wait, what about the... investigation. Back! Eek! What Oh, Trucy, welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work. Yeah, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. Still not used to the 3D model, but that's fine. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick. Who's Polly? Which one's Polly? Ew, is that Black Quill's fucking bird? I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness. Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must have used the air duct in their escape. And whoever did that was the Tenma Tower that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw. So Mr. Filch was the caretaker, I believe. He was in the security room when all of this happened. He was watching something else, but he should be watching the house, but whatever. He's a sleazy guy that likes to steal things from you. So Mr. Filch and Jinxie, that's Tenma's daughter, who is very superstitious, but also works for the mayor that just got murdered. So, right, maybe there's some evidence in the air duct. The real fight starts right now. We love Athena. Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need to disappear. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Unnecessary evidence has disappeared into Trucy's magic panties. Thanks, Trucy. Cool. Okay. I wonder where all that stuff goes. Okay, let's get over to the scene. Scene of the crime. Vamonos, Apollo, vamonos. What does that mean? Okay, so... Oh, Trucy got rid of the evidence. That's kind of useful. That is kind of useful. Ah, remember this room? Kyobai Mana. Fox Chamber. Detective Fulbright. Mind if we search the air duct? Oh yeah, Fulbright. I taken a liking to Fulbright. At first I absolutely hate him, but now I really, really like him. I think he's super cool. Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so... Oh, Fulbright, no. So he's responsible for keeping Black Quill in prison, but he's also had to keep an eye on Black Quill because Black Quill, you know, is in prison. I don't know how he still got a job as a prosecutor, but he's in prison for murder. And now Black Quill kind of had a fight with Fulbright. So he's not fighting for justice. Oh god, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial. Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. It will probably take a while for him to recover. I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's go get the evidence we need. The air duct is the key. We know the Tenma Tarot impersonator used to make an escape. After murdering the alderman, the killer left the fox chamber through the hallway door. He did. Then, after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct into the hallway. Okay. Finally, the killer dropped the key into the fox chamber through the air vent here. Then went back through the duct and fled the manor. There he goes. That's how the illusion of no one entering or leaving a locked room was created. If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there. Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that. Oh, like the bird? Like Black Quill's bird? I remember that bird. Oh, fucking heck, Christ. Black Quill's the murderer. Oh, dear God. I fucking hope he is so that he can get executed. It's awfully high up. Don't worry. I bought a stepladder. Happy hunting. How nice of her to volunteer me for the job. You leave Athena alone. Well, it's pitch black in here. Well, here goes nothing. I bet it's something sinister. Thank you, my love. There's a thick layer of dust in here. There is no way a person can get through an air duct without coughing. I don't get it. Love you too. Enjoy your cheesecake.
Thank you. Thank you for making it for me.
That's okay. Find anything? Yikes! Apollo, what happened? You're covered in dust. Yeah, dust. Lots of dust. So what do you find? You know how dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time? Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office. Oh, that's a bit of a burn. Right. You think it'd be possible to crawl over that sort of dust without leaving a trail? I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting no one's gone through that duct lately? Right. Kinda looks that way. And if it's true, Mayor Tenma is going to be fingered as a killer. As a killer. What? Fuck's sake. Why? Why do they like to use the word fingered or fingering a lot? Please stop. Stop with the fingering. Okay? Mayor Tenma is going to be accused as the killer, not be fingered. Yeah. But if we don't turn things around quickly, in justice we trust. Fulbright. Sorry, Mr. Justice, but it seems your justice was not the most just after all. It is my sense of justice that has prevailed. Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden. And I'm back to my old devastated self, covered in dust. Come on, where's that never say die spirit? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man, bring it on. Let me suffer in peace. Justice prevails once more. It's not over yet, and besides, kicking someone when they're down is what bad guys do. Are you calling me a bad guy? Me? Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice? Tell them about some information on the investigation. We need some help here. Information? About the investigation? Why are you so shocked? You're a detective. All right, but I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood? We did it, Apollo! Yeah, but how long can we keep this up? Woo! We're talking about the investigation. Come on, Fulbright, let's go. I can't believe Prosecutor Blackwell would stoop that low. I mean, to pin the blame on the yokai? He really wants a conviction at all costs. She could give a yokai a run for its money when she's mad. Yeah. Yes, well. I have been writing a self-reflective essay as we speak. Oh, writing an essay. What? Like a Catholic schoolgirl? What's that gonna do? I doubt that I teach him anything. Yeah, exactly. What is he gonna do? Yes, someone who murdered someone and has a really fucking annoying crow and has no respect for the judge whatsoever, accusing a yokai of a murder and does not give a flying fuck about the victim. is gonna have some self-reflection from an essay. Good work, Fulbright. Absolute top-tier quality justice. Yeah, he'll probably just write dotard 1,000. Oh dear. That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction. Truth is, Prosecutor Black Quill believes the Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff because of her connection with superstition. Right. Planted it in an effort to protect her father, the real killer. Yeah, right. I'd like to see him prove it. Yeah, I would like to see him prove it too, actually. Whoa, calm down. He doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff just outside QB Manor. Wait, that isn't the stuff Tenma Tower was supposedly carrying, is it? Oh, no! Oh, that's the stuff that the thing... Oh, what... That creature was carrying. The one and only Tenma Taro was the name of the creature. Miss Tenma, no doubt, tossed it over the cliff when she was done. No way! Well, what about Prince? Nope, no Prince, but if she was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any anyway. Well, Prince or no Prince, it's not going to work in our favor. Sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case... Where would it go? Then where in the mansion did Tenma Taro get it from? Interesting. Did Prosecutor Blackquill figure out that the victim was the amazing Ninetales? He did indeed. He's a sharp one, all right. He figured it out while investigating the municipal merger and the victim's past. The amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. V, hello, lovely. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy 2026. First quack of the year. Hello, hello. Lovely to see you on the first day of 2026. How are things? I hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year, lovely. What have you been up to? The amazing Ninetales' fans are so angry they even tried to storm the detention center. Oh, those fans. I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestling hero was murdered. Okay, yeah, that's fair. They must have been shocked when they found out what happened. You worked Christmas night and worked into the new year. You're in shambles. I'm so sorry, lovely. Oh, that sounds like the worst. Oh, do get some do get some rest. Do get some rest, lovely. Oh, but I do hope you managed to enjoy, like, food, managed to enjoy being with your family, with your girlfriend, I hope. So, yeah. I hope you're resting now. Happy New Year, Gloopy! I am doing good. Not only was it New Year's, it was my fiance's birthday, and I made him a Biscoff cheesecake. And we had friends over, played a bit of board games. We went out for some ramen. It was really, really good. It was really good. Oh, I hope you and your cats are doing well, Gloopy. What have you been up to for New Year's and Christmas? You actually sing... Oh, V! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you had a girlfriend. I'm really, really sorry. Well, I hope you were with family and with friends. So definitely. I'm so sorry, V. I posted a pic on my Discord. I forgot to take a picture while it was a full cheesecake because people just like had some slices. But I managed to get the picture of the remaining cheesecake and put it up on Discord and Blue Sky. But yeah, it ended up being really good. I was super proud of myself. It was mutual. You're still friends. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. People are always like shocked when they hear you're still friends with your ex. I'm still friends with my ex and really good friends with his wife as well. So yeah, that's really good to hear. I'm really glad. I mean, not glad that you guys broke up. I'm just saying that there is no bad blood between you two. So that's really nice to hear. But yeah, Biscoff cheesecake was super duper good. Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the Amazing Ninetales? She is! A wrestler's mask is more precious than his own life. He'll never unmask himself in front of others, but there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's masks. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. Do you watch the Amazing Digital Circus? Yes, I do. I do watch the Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, fucking Christ. Not the last episode, but the latest episode. Holy shit. What's going to happen next? I'm very scared. But yeah, I do love Amazing Digital Circus. It's so good, isn't it? Absolutely love it. And the cast are like friends as well. So the person who voices as Gangle has her own YouTube channel, and so she would stream like the entire cast play games together. So I think they recently played D&D together, and it was like really, really funny. But I want to watch more of her streams. Lore and theories for like an hour. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to make it clear, if we are going to talk about Amazing Digital Circus, there are spoilers. But yes. But yes, I think there is a lot of theories going around. I don't know what I think. I do think that Jax has almost got abstracted. I think that was pretty obvious. I love that we heard like a little bit of Ribbit as well. Definitely. Kane, here's the thing about Kane. It's tricky. He is clearly an AI, isn't he? So he doesn't understand human emotions and things like that. So I don't think he's malicious. But I do think he is a reason why everyone is being kept in the circus. But I think, I don't know about... What's the name of the king? Kingsley? Or Kingsley? Here. He's definitely the most valuable character that revolves around... Kinger, thank you. Around the circus. Like, I do generally believe that the image... that their bodies, their clothes, the way their image shows their insecurities and their personalities. So like, for example, Ragatha is a ragdoll because she is a pushover. I do believe Pomni is dressed up as a jester because people do not take her seriously. I do think Kinger is a king because he is vulnerable, but also the most important person throughout this whole circus. That's what I believe. Oh yeah, he's purposely messing with people's minds. Definitely. Definitely so. Definitely. I think Kane... People have been saying the last scene where it was like full white light is to make Kinger forget what's going on. I genuinely believe that. But obviously it didn't work, did it? He remembers the first abstraction. And then Kane fucking freaks out. But I've seen like fan art saying that Kinger might be the... Because Kinger did computer science. Some people have been saying that Kinger might be the one who created Kane and the circus in the first place. And that's why he hasn't been abstracted yet. That is a good theory. definitely. But yeah, it's very interesting. And now people are wondering who will be abstracted next. I love Jax. So I love really complex characters, and he's the most complex out of all of them. I think he is going to get abstracted, and that really puts me in dread quite a bit. I think Pomni will be the one to try and get him out of abstraction. Don't know how, but we'll go along with it. I don't know about Gangle. I don't know about Ragatha. And someone says that Zubul might be able to successfully escape. That would be super cool if they managed to. Sorry, I said she. I meant they. It would be super cool if they managed to successfully get out. As for Kinga, I don't know about Kinga. Kinga is also quite a complex character. I love Jackson. I love Kinga. Oh, you think because he asked so many questions? You think he got into a circus as punishment? That is very interesting. I got candy and potato chips and Betty Boop PJs. Oh, that's really cool. And t-shirts and Betty Boop. Oh, I take it you're a big fan of Betty Boop. But a lot of Betty Boops. You got $100 PlayStation gift card. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, is it Tasmania Devil pajamas? Very nice. And crossword puzzle for Christmas. Oh, so cool. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, do enjoy your gift cards. That sounds so cool. I forgot what I got. I got some money from family, which is super nice. We had dinner with my fiance's family and my dad. For 2025, it was hard for me and my dad for obvious reasons. So yeah, it was nice to celebrate Christmas with my fiance and his family. That was super duper nice. Got some few socks. I got some bath stuff. A lot of bath and shower stuff. I felt like they tried to tell me something, but still nice regardless. I got a nice scarf from my fiance. Yeah, it's so nice. I love Bubble. Bubble is my favorite. I love Bubble. Bubble's the best. Oh, they're so funny. Do you know they're voiced by the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus? I thought that was so cool. You should throw a fucking beach party. Bubble has some really amazing one-liners. Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give. Yeah, they're so cute. I love them to bits. Anyway, we should continue with the game. She spoke with a passion that only a fan could appreciate. We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison. What? No! Did you forget that Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. He's got a point. He's got a point. I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of a figure 4 leg lock. Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity. Are there any other new developments we should know? Now that you mention it. Ooh. Our suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something. He did? What did he say? Oh wait, who's the suspect? You mean Mr. Filch? He said he didn't want to speak with us. His exact words were, I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals. And other things of that nature. Oh wow, so he's an arse then. I wonder what Mayor Tenma remembered. Oh! You mean Mayor Tenma. But we love Mayor Tenma. Too bad you can't go ask him now, because Prosecutor Blackwell's busy questioning him. I know, why don't you wait down at the playground with the rest of the kids? Haha, I don't want Professor Blackwell to go near Mayor Tenma. What now, Apollo? How about regrouping back at the agency? Good idea. We might get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there. We talked about everything, haven't we? We have. So we're gonna move to the agency. What does Mr. Wright have to say? I forgot about Mr. Wright. Maybe I'll go read over some past cases. And I'll go do some research on exorcisms. Hey, what's with you guys? You seem bummed out. How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of a cliff and the only way is down. In other words, business as usual, right? Ah, Trucy. Yeah, I suppose so. Except this time it's like we're bound and gagged too. Don't forget blindfolded with our ears plugged in. Oh, well, let's not go down this route. This is going quite dark. Oh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough. Hey, Apollo. Oh, and Athena's here too. Oh, it's Phoenix, right? I bought the movie Bodyguard and Frankie and Johnny and my cousin Vinny and Lucy and Footloose. And The Day After Tomorrow and Red Dawn and the movie Crow with... Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? I keep forgetting that you could buy films from Google. But that's so nice. I do hope you very much enjoy your films. We got our friend, when our friend came over, he gave us like some anime films to watch. Whether we're going to watch them, I don't know, but yeah, we got some anime films to watch. I feel like they're going to be sad. The last anime film I've watched was A Silent Voice, and I was in absolute bits. Holy fuck. I was in a dark place back then, like holy Jesus. But it was a good film. It was a very, very good film. Mr. Wright. Well, I knew it was Mr. Wright. How goes the investigation, Apollo? Athena? Oh, you know. I think it's safe to say that things have gotten hairier than before. You mean feathery than before? Like the black feathers you found on in the crime scene, and that god-awful crow. Black Quill is the murderer, it's obvious. I mean, we know who the murderer is. It was Tenma's assistant, but I feel like Black Quill's crow may have something to do with it. I know it. It's obvious. It's right there. Really? What happened? We didn't talk to you. I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery. That was one tough day in court, to say the least. Why are you looking like that? Why does he look so weird? Why? He looks like Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Why? Who made this? Who made this face? I know, I've never had to defend a yokai before. That business about the locked room was another major hurdle. Yeah, and on top of that, Jinxie was accused of being an accomplice. Accomplice, not a murderer. But at least you figured out how someone could have escaped that locked room. Yeah, well, we just found out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed. Oh, really? Well, that's bad news. How are we going to get out of this one? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Force a smile? Yeah, my mentor taught me that back when I was still learning the trade. Oh, you mean Mia? He mentioned his mentor. We love her. She also taught me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck. Return to the basics. That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. Well, there was one client, Phoenix, right, that we didn't believe in, and he ended up being an absolute ass. Don't you remember, Phoenix? Don't you remember? Don't you remember? That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. The basics. Always believe in your client, huh? Too right. So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena? I met her during a trip to Europe. Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before? Where in Europe? Why say Europe? Why are you not being specific where in... Europe is a continent, not a Tell me where in Europe. Yeah, I went there a few times to study the various legal systems over there. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law. I did, but an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so... Oh, I guess you were never very far from the courtroom then. It was how fate brought us together. God, Pharaoh! Hello, lovely, welcome. How are things? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy 2026! How are you, lovely? I hope things are well. Ooh, you were playing Destiny 2! How's that going? I hope you're having fun playing Destiny 2. My fiance and my friends used to be so big on Destiny 2. Oh my god. I can't remember the character's name, but I do know the actor who voiced him, and I was nearly in tears when I heard that he passed away. But yeah, I think Destiny 2 is a great game. Go back into the game I haven't played in years. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, I do hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Are you playing it on your own to focus on the story, or are you playing it with friends or viewers? It's thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer after all. Lawyer at all, sorry. I knew she was lawyer material from the moment I met her, and I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions. No, she's adorable. Sometimes, I'm doing Athena's voice while reading the chat. I'm so sorry. Playing with some friends sometimes. Oh, nice, nice. Doing some co-op. Very, very nice. I do hope you enjoy, lovely. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing special. Maybe I've underestimated the analytical psychology of hers. It's just, I thought that if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to the courtroom. That's when I really started hitting the books hard. I'm still amazed she actually became a lawyer. And at the tender age of 18, no less. Yeah, I heard that becoming a lawyer is very, very difficult. Isn't Kim Kardashian working towards becoming a lawyer? And she did like 3 bar exams. That's what I heard anyway. So yeah. I don't know anything about Kim Kardashian. If she wants to be a lawyer, that is absolutely amazing. When I first know of Kim Kardashian, I didn't think that she was a lawyer material, but that is purely based on my judgment, not anybody else's. But as far as I heard, passing a bar exam is very, very difficult, and it does take like 4 or 5 times so that you could become a lawyer. So yeah, it does sound absolutely amazing that Athena managed to become a lawyer at the age of 18. I believe... I don't know why Phoenix is saying this. I'm pretty sure he became a lawyer at the age of 18. So I got no idea. Wow, that's almost superhuman. Or personal. Like she's trying to help somebody she knows. Maybe. Hopefully we get to know about Athena. Alright, I'm totally pumped up after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. And don't forget to return to the basics whenever you get stuck. Keep believing in my client. Right. We should keep believing in Tenma. Mr. White? Yes? I'm going to go visit our client again. I think that's a good idea. Alright, time to see what's new down to the detention center. Oh yeah. Are we gonna see Prosecutor Black? Oh, I don't wanna. Mayor Tenma? We wanted to talk to you about something. Kasha! Eek! Ka 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 ka! So my minions have returned. Apollo, he still thinks he's a yokai. I wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to Mayor Tenma again. Silence, peddler of the legal trade! Free me from these imprisoning walls with great haste. If you're a yokai, why don't you break out yourself, huh? Get you out of Tenma, fucking hell. Wow, he's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. I'm starting to wonder if we should even be helping him win his freedom. Still, we can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed. You know what I mean? If you could clear me of these charges, I shall help in whatever manner I may. Now ask of me what you will. I suppose it's worth a shot. The price we're still here, sitting down and talking to him if he's like this. Feathers and tracks. Were those feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime really your doing? Indeed, the remnants of Tenma Tower, king of the underworld they be. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand. Ka 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 ka! I don't know what he sounds like. Tenma's like a gruff man. The prosecution claims the feathers and tracks were planted by Jinxie. What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my little Jinxie at once. Ah, we broke him away. We broke him away from the possession. If he was ever possessed. That was weird. Huh? Mayor Tenma, is that you? Well now, Damien appears to still reside within this body, but I should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Damien! I guess a little thing like demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman QB, did you? I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence has been misconstrued. The murderer is not I, for if I had slain that mortal... Oh, Jesus! Yikes! This is so... I don't know what he said. Raging hellfire and blah 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 blah. So you're saying there must have been somebody else there? Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he'd been clubbed with a statue. I'd better ask about this too. Detective Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me. Indeed, I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago. Behold, the key to the Forbidden Chamber. Whoa! Is regurgitation one of your demonic powers too? Ooh, bah! Do not waste my powers on such parlor tricks. Take the key from the killer, did Damien. Whereupon he swallowed it. He sought to bar the killer entry to the Forbidden Chamber. He swallowed it. He swallowed the key? He swallowed the key. He swallowed the key. He swallowed the key. How did he get it out? So he wanted to keep it shut tight, but no fingerprint shall you find upon that key. How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then? Foolish mortal, you would have me, Tenma Taro, act as some asinine alchemist? I but asked the jailer and my will was done. Quite eagerly, I must add. Ka 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 ka! Always an honor to serve, your malevolence. I guess I'm not the only one he scares the living daylights out of. Can we ask how you use this key? We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere in or around the door. Curse that infernal door. But if had I known its manner of opening long ago, would I have been made my return? He has a point there. Maybe Jinxie knows something about how the whole thing works. So we have the Forbidden Chamber key. The key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed. No fingerprints could be lifted from it. Well, how did we get the key? That's what I'm confused with. Did the demon who possessing the mayor now just bought it out of his arse? Like, I'm so confused. How did we get the key? I guess we go find Jinxie. In the garden? No. Over the pot. I'm looking for Jinxie. Oh, I should ask about this. I should present this. What might I ask is that this statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. It has been wrapped in a large cloth before the alderman's murder. Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Something wrapped in just such a cloth does he recall. A secret gift from Alderman QB, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it. Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck. Of that, Damien does not know. A secret gift? Interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. I should question him about the blackmail letter too. Let's see what he says when I show it to him. The blackmail letter. No, that's Jinxie's statement. There's the blackmail letter. What? Why this is that accursed blackmail letter that was sent to Damien. Apparently somebody slipped it into the alderman's pocket. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? You have questions, do you? Very well. Ask away, immortal. Alright, here's the blackmail letter. Who placed this in the alderman's pocket? Yes, this is all coming back to me. The blackmail letter. We can reread the blackmail letter to remind ourselves. If you value your dearest life, you will merge Ninetales Vale with Tenma Town. So he came to Ninetales Village, hoping to merge with the mayor. That's what happened. Do not tell anyone about this threat. If you do, consider your dearest as good as dead. Must be talking about threatening Jinxie's life. Yes, yes. Who placed this in the alderman's pocket? Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase. So whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in its theft and placement in the alderman's pocket. Could it have been his doing? Mr. Mayor, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something? Indeed I did. There was but one other who knew of that letter. Damien's aide, Florent Lebel. Florent Lebel, we have met him. We absolutely hate him. We saw him in the beginning of the case. He's to show he could potentially be a murderer. And he was with Mr. Filch, I believe, if I remember rightly, around that time. Full knowledge of the briefcase's contents did that aide possess. Then he may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for. That is preposterous. He's a most trusted advisor who would never betray Damien. It seems like Mayor Tenma is a bit too trusting of those around him. Still, this is huge. Now we know who might have slipped that blackmail letter in the alderman's pocket. Look out, Florent Lebel. Here comes justice. Let's go find Mr. Lebel and rake him over the coals. Thanks for the help. You've just given us a major lead. It's highly likely that it was Lebel who took it from the mayor's briefcase. There's something that still bothers me. If Mr. Lebel is the killer, What could have motivated him to open the forbidden chamber? We should probably search it for clues. Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole? Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help. Poor Jinxie. And like, oh, do you know who knows this? Jinxie. Do you know who we should talk to? Let's talk to Jinxie. Someone who might know something about the village that is rivals against her father. Yeah, let's go talk to Jinxie. The poor Jinxie. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on her. But where the fuck is Jinxie? I keep calling it village. It's a vale. Hey, isn't that Jinxie? God, you dare imprison me? Jinxie! She's acting really strange. That is some no good nine-tailed fox. You shall know the terror that is mine in despair. Oh, you shall pay. Oh, you shall pay dearly, all of you. Jinxie, are you all right? Eek! Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer? Morning, Jinxie. What was that? Morning? Isn't it already past noon? And what am I doing here? Last I remember, I lay down to take a nap back at the manor. Oh no, it must have been Makuragashi. Makuragashi? Ever wake after a restless night's sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or that you've been sleeping on the floor or in the hallway? Well, it's that yokai's fault. The Makuragashi preys on people while they're asleep. At least she has some high knowledge about yokai. It sounds like you just need to be tucked in really tight or maybe a snug sleeping bag. Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead? I don't... Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me. I say we had a more than adequate demonstration of that just now. I better reapply them. Jinxie, there's something I wanted to ask you. Ah, there was something I wanted to tell you too. I remember something else. You did? What was it? Ooh. More talking. This has been more talking than investigating lately. I see what she remembers. Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered? Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff. But there was one thing I thought was really weird. I'm almost afraid to ask, but here goes. Oh, I got a really bad back. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Okay, I'm old, guys. I'm old. I'm old. Like Joe trying to be an old man. Like Joey trying to be an old man from Friends. He's like, I'm old. I'm cold. That's such a great actor. I mean, Matt LeBlanc is a fantastic actor. Joey, not so much. Really? What? It's about the yokai feathers and the traps. They weren't there when I first opened the door. Holy shit! That is something we would have liked to know in the first hand, Jinxie. Wait, what? Are you sure? My memory is crystal clear now. So you're saying they were left at the crime scene after you found it? This could spell major trouble, Apollo. Why? Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on. Fuck! Jinxie's fuzzy memory of the whole incident is really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Because Prosecutor Blackwell is a dick. Good luck rebutting that. Believe in the client, Apollo. Believe in the client. Believe in the client. Chant with me. Believe in the client. You just gotta believe. Oh man, this is not good. I sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the forbidden chamber, would you? That door doesn't even have a keyhole. Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear. A secret mechanism? Really? Uh-huh. It's hidden in the fox chamber. But only Alderman QB knew what it was and how it worked. The Alderman of Nine Tails of Vale sure loved his secrets. Apollo, let's go see if we can find that secret mechanism. Oh, slow down. There's something else I need to ask about. Jinxie, is there only one key in the forbidden chamber? Even the man that's master key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened. Guess that means nobody entered the forbidden chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Tenma took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so the mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the forbidden chamber were not in vain. So do we need to go and investigate the fox chamber then? Oh. Do I need to present that to her? Okay, well, she's just going to talk about let's go here. See, the problem is I can't really investigate. I can't look around the room. We could ask her about any ideas. So the crime scene was locked tight at the time. Ugh, this is a tough one. The only people in that locked room were the deceased, the alderman, and the mayor. So the mayor is Tenma, that's who we just talked to, who was possessed by a yokai, and alderman is the deceased. He's the mayor of Nine Tails Vale. Maybe the killer hid somewhere in that room. But is there really anywhere to hide in the fox chamber? Let's talk about the trial. That was quite a day in court. The news just can't stop talking about how the demon Tenma Taro made an appearance. There's never an exorcist around when you need one. Well, I heard the judge actually held an exorcism in this courtroom after that. Good, let's hope it's the last we'll see of that pain in the neck yokai. I don't know, I have a feeling Tenma Taro could exorcise an exorcist. As an attorney defending a demon, I know exactly how that feels. Okay, well, that's no good. Well, at least we got some really nice music. This is really sick music. So we can't go there, we can't go there, we can't go there, we can't go there. Is there nothing to talk to Jinxie about? Maybe we should present this. Alderman QB made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be for Nine Tails Vale and Tenma Town. So Tenma Town, her father, who we're defending, is now being possessed by a demon. He's the mayor of Tenma Town, who is a rival against Nine Tails Vale. There's some sort of rivalry between the two of them because of their yokais, essentially. The mythological creatures. A token of goodwill, but the two yokai are fighting. Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing. This statue. originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in celebration, but it sure doesn't look that way now, does it? Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head. That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the alderman and I. Ah. Now it's just me. Bede's symbol of goodwill will be forever etched in my mind. That's good. Why is there only 2 pages? Why is there 2 pages? So is there anything else we should know about Jinxie? No. That's about it. My bracelet is reacting. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to be... Injustice we trust! Full bite! Fuck off! We were going somewhere! Eek, a ghost! Yeah, you fucking deserve that. Detective Fulbright, what are you doing here? I have business with this young lady, if you must know. Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her. What tell Blackwell to fuck off? Question me? Sorry, not interested. I don't think you have a choice, Jinxie. Are you here to ask about that whole yokai affair? That's right. Specifically, we want to ask... but I can't tell you that now, can I? Ha ha ha! Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice, right? No. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust. Bet you will believe a murderer. Was he a murderer? I believe he was a murderer. He was a murderer, right? I'm sure he was a murderer. Baby. The Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash. So you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll then. No. Now, come along, Miss Tenma. To the station with you. Oh, great. He took her away! Missed my chance to see what she was lying about. Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chambers. Let's go check it out. I just hope they let us in now. Right, they need full Buster to get out of the Fox chamber so we can go in and investigate. Gotcha. Well, he just came at like a really bad timing, didn't he? Oh God, LaBelle. Oh, you somehow managed to look worse than before. What have you done to your hair? What's that smile called where... This is going to sound very disgusting. He looks like he has a Joker smile. Oh, a Glasgow smile. Where the victims... Usually, I don't know if you saw it, but there are victims and they have like some sort of slits from the corners of the smile up. That looks like a smile. It's called a Glasgow smile / Joker smile. You see it like victims are being murdered and tortured. That smile looks like that. It's awful. Oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent. I'm so glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should place one aside for our dearly departed alderman. I don't know, I'm sure I said this before, but I will say it again. The way he cups and fondles that flower just makes me feel sick. Ugh. Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle. Apollo, let's ask him about you-know-what. Oh yeah, before we search the Fox chamber, we should ask about the blackmail letter. Why, if it isn't the mayor's lawyers, what do you want with me? Oh, there's something we wanted to ask. Well, we want nothing to do with you, but we have to ask you some questions. Where's that reading coming from? You'll have to excuse me. Hello, LaBelle here. What the? This is so fucking weird. Those things on his shoulders are cell phones? Yes, about that. You must forgive me. This whole matter with Mayor Tenma has been a complete nightmare.
Where do you buy clothes like that?
Surprise! This is my own special design. It's the ultimate in functional beauty.
It looks like a fucking nightmare.
Functional beauty? Are you sure about that? Looks a bit unwieldy to me.
Ark!
You simply don't have an eye for beauty. If it means not having an eye on you, you're just sore. You know that saying, you're the sight for sore eyes? Well, you make my eyes sore. If having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy, I'd rather be blind! Yes, Apollo! So, what do you want with me? Oh, I have to talk to him. Both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw Tenma Taro. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the foyer, why didn't you say, ah? Oh, very well, I admit it. You know what? You know when you push the, not witnesses, not the suspects. Yeah, the suspects. We push the suspects to their boiling point and they crash out. I feel like he will have the scariest crash out of them all. Not looking forward to that. That's right. I, Florent LaBelle, saw the demon Tenma Taro. So he did see something. Then why did you lie about not seeing him? I was simply trying to protect dear little Jinxie. Yeah, like you care about Jinxie. Protect Jinxie? What do you mean? Why, don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers. Which one are we talking about? The one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumour has it she's possessed by Tenma Taro. That one's new to me, though we did see her as being very strange. Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about a Tenma Taro sighting, little Jinxie should be your prime suspect.
I thought we were protecting her. Tell us more about that rumor.
Rumor about Jinxie. So, what was that rumor about Jinxie? They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It hits suddenly, then she starts wandering around doing strange things. Is that so? Although, come to think of it, that leaves some good nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair. That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier. Once, she even put on a Tenma Taro costume and wandered around the woods at night. She did? Oh, fuck! We're getting the full scene! Oh, I wish I never asked. Do we believe him? Just because there was a cutscene doesn't mean we should believe him.
Does she remember anything while she's possessed?
Sorry, I'm just checking. Just checking around. Unfortunately, no, she doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes. That fucking sucks. Memory lost during possession. Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that too was caused by her position. Ah, then maybe. Oh. So you do understand? That whole yokai business was entirely of her own making. Now wait a minute. Although that yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene. Did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks there herself? No! Apollo, let's ask Mayor Tenma about Jinxie's episodes the next time we talk to him. Wait, let's go to the Fox Chamber. I want to go to the Fox Chamber. There's a thing. Hey, we're trying to conduct an investigation here. Come back later once we're done. Oh well, guess we'll have to find a way to kill some time. Let's go talk to Mr. LaBelle while we wait. Okay, there was something I wanted to ask him anyway. If you're looking for Mayor Tenma's aid, I saw him in the garden earlier. He won't be here much longer. Go keep that narcissist company in the meantime. Oh, okay. So the policemen are aware that that asshole is a narcissist. I see. Well, he is. But we've already talked to him. There's nothing to talk to him about. But we should talk to Tenma. Oh. So there must be more to present him with? Maybe. Let's have a look. No, shouldn't know about. Oh, we're here to ask about the blackmail letter. What is that? It's the blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman QB. It was sent to Mayor Tenma. And what's with the caps? Your point being, someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the alderman's pocket after he was murdered. Oh, you don't say. You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase. So naturally, you... I thought he would crash out for a second there. Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes. Or my eyes fall from their sockets. Is it possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect? What would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place? Well, you're weird. You're horrific. My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. Oh god, the policeman is right. You are a fucking narcissist, aren't you? How are you an aid? How can this narcissist aid anyone? Jesus Christ. Still don't like the way he's groping that flower. It pisses me off. In other words, you have nothing. Now, let me show you what to do with this garbage. Oh. Did he throw it away? You can't destroy evidence like that. What do you mean I can't? I just did. Feel a little lighter now? I feel a little naked now. What am I supposed to do without the... Oh, you've just won a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy. Oh, so threatening, Apollo. Despite the fact he sprayed your eyes with cologne 3 times now. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know. How are you a busy man? The someone you needed to aid is in jail and is being possessed. You got nothing to do, you fucking arsewipe. I guess that's it for now. Hello, LaBelle speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? He has his own shop. Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand. It's not available to the public. What? Then I shouldn't advertise it on TV, but I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world. Do you know what he reminds me of? I think it's his look. Stop the bus, I'm getting off. I think it's the look. He reminds me so much of... He reminds me so much of Oliver London. Ollie London. Do you know Ollie London? Oh my god. That was a weird time. Everyone wants my exclusive Je suis la belle brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, born of my long relentless pursuit of beauty. I am so happy Tik Tok does not exist back then, because my god, he would be abhorrent in Tik Tok. Holy fucking Christ. But now that it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare. Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't say. Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. Then how do people know about it? No, it's not meant for you peasants. I'm gonna punch him. Peasants! This is my latest product. It looks like something out of Hot Topic. And why does the logo look like an imp from Hell of a Boss? What is going on? That is your Is that what you're wearing? Is it a hair dye spray? Oh, I hope it gets washed off and damages your hair so that it falls off, you fucking prick. I bet you this is horrid. This is my... I'm calling it Color Me La Belle. A dazzling hair colour that you can wash out with just water. I hope someone piss on your hair. Guess that means you can't sweat. He doesn't like the kind of guy who would sweat. I have 7 colours in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads. Yet it's not available to the public. Great sales strategy there, genius. I feel like he would be oh my god. The thing is, he will make a great horrid influencer on TikTok. I can fucking see it now. I don't have New Year's resolutions this year. Yeah, that's alright. No, not a lot of people do New Year's resolutions. I feel like it's good to have New Year's resolutions simply just to better yourself. But yeah, you don't have to have New Year's resolutions. That's fair enough. Come to think of it, Miss Annabelle. Oh no, don't ask him more questions. Your hair colour's changed since the last time we met. Oh, the little lady has quite the discerning eye. Yeah, it looks like it came out of an avatar's ass. Here's a little sample. Consider it a gift for one who truly appreciates beauty. Oh, Apollo, what should I do? Tell him to fuck off and better take it before you get a face full of cologne. Good point. Wow, thanks, Mr. LaBelle. So wash this out with water. It's Florent LaBelle's own brand and isn't available to the public, even though he's advertising it on TV. How is he... Sorry, how does Mayor Tenma deal with you? How does a great guy like Tenma, who loves his daughter so much, deals with an ass like you? Okay, let's head over to the Fox Chamber. We've still got to find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Oh good, we can get away from this asshole. Bye. Hopefully talk to you never. April the 8th, QB Manor, Fox Chamber. Okay, let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait to see how it works. But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber? Yeah, how would you find it? We just have to open it to find out. We should also see if there was anywhere the killer could have hidden his room.
Okay, let's get started. Apportate, Apollo, apportate? How do I pronounce that? Is that Italian? Yes, now we can examine. Oh, should we talk to Athena first? Maybe she's got some clues. Nope, we've already talked to her. Okay, let's have a look. Well, first off, what is this? Oh, what's this? Oh. Maybe the killer hid under the table. That would be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would have been right above. Maybe you're right. I guess the underside is a bit... Wait, there's something under the table. Let's check it out. Ooh. Hello? Hey, look. There's something down here. It's the ball. It's the cup for the statue. It looks like a piece of something. Only question is, a piece of what? Oh, I know. It might be a piece of this statue. Remember what Jinxie said? The statue originally depicted two yokai holding up a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill. So this piece broke off and rolled under the table. Nice, 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 nice. See, on this side, maybe I should go check the other side. Check what on the other side? What? I don't think we'll find anything else on this chair. These weapons? This one's a spear, but what about this one? Looks like a giant pair of pliers. Looks like something a demon might use. Saw something like that in the manga once. Really? What are they used for? Are these like pinching through cheeks? Ew! Yeah, that's a bit ill. Pulling out tongues. Stop! Oh, and you should see what they can do to a person's eyes. Okay, I get the idea. But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener or something like that. Demons eat canned food? I always wondered what they ate besides people. That's kind of hilarious. Ooh. Ooh. Two foxes standing back to back are depicted on this elegant folding screen. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. Two foxes. There are two fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber as well. So they need to stand back to back. Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something to this folding screen. I don't see anything unusual about it. Well, it does have two foxes on it, and there are two fox statues in front of the door. Then maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down. She's as excited as a kid in a candy store. Well, there's this as well. There's this as well. There's this as well. This broken piece of shit by the door. How is this not suspicious? I give you suspicious. Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch that pendulum in there? Unsteady and restless. That's a direct representation of your current state of mind. Wait, that was some kind of psychological test? My diagnosis? The strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool. You're actually not that far off the mark. Oh, lol. I suppose we could look at the doors. I just remembered this mystery novel I once read. The murder occurred in a locked room, and the perpetrator made sure to hide behind the room's door when it was opened. What's this? Then when no one was looking, he made his escape. A clever trick. But it would have been impossible in this case. See this broken tanuki statue here? The door must have banged into it when it was opened. Oh, I get it. The killer couldn't have been there because of the statue. Interesting. Oh, there's more here. Tanuki statue remind you of the Manners caretaker? Phineas does a little bit, doesn't he? This raccoon-looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him. How dare you insult the raccoon thing? Oh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. It might transform back into Mr. Field. Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know. Way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo. Yeah, Apollo. Ooh. So we know about the statue. This statue originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in a gesture of goodwill. Maybe Alderman QB was planning on smoothing things over with Mayor Tenma. But he was murdered instead. By somebody who intervened. The mayor was only pursuing the municipal murder because he'd been blackmailed. Who knows? If this murder hadn't occurred, maybe they could have come up with a solution. Got some trophies here. We've got a picture there. Look, trophies. Oh, this one was awarded to Alderman QB. The Amazing Ninetales. Yokai Div winner. Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? I didn't know you could have a division of one. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. A loud-mannered, masked lawyer by day, demonic masked wrestler by night. No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Athena. You don't know that. They thought, oh, they're cool. Oh. Masked lawyer. There's a cliff outside this window. Makes it pretty impossible to get out this way. When I hear things like that, it just makes me want to try. Never say never, right? All right then, Athena, you go jump off a window where the cliff is then. What are you talking about, girl? I bet I could get out this way. No way, do you have a death wish or something? It wouldn't even open wide enough for me to squeeze through. Guess I lost that bet. There wasn't even a bet, girl. That loss just saved your life. God, Athena. I thought you wanted to be a lawyer. How on earth do you have a psychology degree? Like a cat with two tails. No such thing. Oh, and this lady has a really long neck. How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing. No, that's awful. No, don't say that, Apollo. I have a tough time swallowing. No, I'm not going down that mindset. That's an awful mindset. Let's just continue. Apollo, I bet you are one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. What's that got to do with anything? Let's have a look at this picture. We're not going to look at the picture, are we? Well, that's fine. That is fine and dandy. Good, good. I think we have seen things that we need to see, lovelies. Still no keyhole, huh? Yeah, and the door won't budge, just like those spiky bangs of yours. Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think that would work on the door. Oh, I know! I'll break it down with a body slam. I seriously doubt you could do that. How do you know if I haven't even tried? No, wait, don't! Ah! As much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door would win this match. There's a carving of the nine-tailed fox over the door and statues of him on either side. The way those two statues are glaring, it's like they're guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. It can't be a coincidence, can it? Hey, the statue moves! Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap. I can handle it. If a spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid. I guess if you can catch something that fast out of midair, you can accomplish anything. Still, there might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. Well, we already know. Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? We'll never find the keyhole to the forbidden chamber at this rate. There's something about that folding screen. You know how those fox statues in front of the forbidden chamber move? That screen might be a clue as to where we're supposed to position them or something. Hey, I bet you're right. Let's go over that screen with a fine-toothed comb. So am I examining... I've already examined the folding screen, right? On closer inspection, I think there's more to the screen than meets the eye. Let's check every last inch of it. Okay, I can rotate the folding screen with... Oh, okay! Okay, so it's like a jigsaw. Ooh, okay. I can rotate the folding screen with with the arrows. And if I spot anything of interest, I can press space on it to inspect it further. You can also zoom in with B and M. Now let's check every last inch of it. I see. It's not the fox, it's this. Oh, well, it is the fox, but it's this. What's this? Looks like a keyhole or something. Do you think it could be the keyhole to the forbidden chamber? No, it's just a picture. Still, you know what they say? A picture's worth 1,000 words. And we got these keys. It's a picture of a key. That shape looks awfully familiar. Oh my god, it's like a key that we got, Apollo. Come on, switch on! Sorry, I got an itchy leg. Oh, I know! It's shaped like the Forbidden Chamber's key. Wait, what about that keyhole drawn on the center of the screen? You think the two are related? You think... Okay. Okay. Let me say what Apollo's right. There's a keyhole at the center. Do you think the key for the keyhole is related? Yes, Apollo. A key and a keyhole? Oh, I just got an idea. If we folded the screen up just right, the key and keyhole should overlap. Hey, I think you're right. Let's give it a try. Oh, very nice! Look, a door. Yeah, and it's open too. The two foxes are now facing each other. So, hey, what if we made those fox statues face each other? That's pretty smart. Oh, I see the door at the side. Oh, that's really cool. Apollo, let's go check out the two statues. Okay. Help me move the two statues so they can face each other. Just like on the screen. They're facing the door! Oh, look at that. Look! A lock appeared. Now we can use that key. Okay, here goes nothing. That's pretty sick. It worked. Time to see why this chamber's so forbidden. What secrets could it hold, I wonder? If it's nothing, I'll be so pissed. Okay, there is game sounds. These doors need some serious oil. Ah, that was like nails on a chalkboard. All right, forgot about those super good ears of yours. Look, more feathers. Oh, Jesus! What the heck is that? Is that a Tenma Taro statue? But there's something odd about it. All I know is I don't like it, and I can't explain why. You're okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you? What? This thing? Don't make me laugh. Really? Hey, look. What? What is it? Over there on the left. There's a bunch of staves on the rack. So there's the staff. Oh. One of the staff is missing. They kind of look like the staff we saw earlier. You mean the one Jinxie says she saw Tenma Taro carrying? Yeah, how about our Tenma Taro impersonator really did come in here at some point. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place. Ooh, well, you know the first thing we saw? What's this? Whatever it is, the packaging is really gaudy. And the fact that there's no dust on it means it hasn't been here very long. Oh, it's hand cream. Let's see what brand it is. Je suis LaBelle? LaBelle? What the? But then, wouldn't that mean Mr. LaBelle was here? I guess so. But why? He said that it's not available to the public. Only him. Oh, he's a fucking goner. Oh, we so got him. Well, whoever was dressed up like Tenma Taro must have taken a staff from here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped this hand cream at that time. In other words, the Tenma Taro impersonator we're looking for is none other than Florent LaBelle. Get fucked. We're on to you, LaBelle. This might be a big break for us in court tomorrow. Now all we have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tenma. Now hang on a second. There's more to look at here. Black feathers. They look exactly like the ones in the Fox Chamber. That means the killer must have been in here at some point. The question is, why? Maybe the Tenma Taro costume was hidden in here. I mean, if someone carried it through the manor, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb. But when did the killer get in here? The mayor snatched the Forbidden Chamber key when the killer hit him in the head. That means the killer could have only gotten in here before the murder. Wow, this is one tough riddle. Alright. Looks like an old scroll, and there's something drawn on it. Aww. Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like an old guy. Some sort of monk, maybe. I bet you it's a story about the original Nine Tails and Tenma, and that they were actually friends. A monk? What are you talking about? You know, people that take walks in the mountains as a form of spiritual training. Wouldn't that just be a hiker? The guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena. And look, there's some yellow things strapped to his back. Well, it's turning into Tenma Taro. What's this scroll getting at? This is how Tenma Taro was born? Well, whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. Oh, this is just getting more and more interesting. Let's get to know about you, Tenma Taro. Why do you have bunny ears? Well, that's one big statue. It must be something like 15 feet tall. And look, this Tenma Taro has a staff. But the Tenma Taro in the scroll didn't have one. I wonder why. I feel like this could be significant, but why? Let's take a closer look. First, to go around this table here. Ah, Apollo, are you sure that's a good idea? Hey, looks like there's some sort of compartment in the base of the statue. Don't open it, who knows what might be in there? It's just a big empty compartment, and from all the dust and cobwebs, I'd say it hasn't been opened in a really long time. That's enough, Apollo. Let's shut it and... Wait, there is something in here. There's like some sort of figure, but it's so dusty. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Oh, it's weird looking. I wonder what it's doing here. I figured that had been left inside the Tower statue. A thick layer of dust and dust suggests it been there for some time. I wonder if we can clean it. Look! It's a hole! Oh look! There's an air vent here too. I guess even forbidden chambers need proper ventilation. But I don't think anyone could reach this one either. Yeah, and there's nothing to stand on around here. I wonder where this vent leads. Well, the Fox Chambers vent didn't branch this way, so... Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with this case after all. We don't know that, Athena. Hey, there's a bunch of staves here, and it looks like one's missing. The Tower Jinxie must have taken it. I'd have to agree. These look like the one Detective Fulbright showed us. Why do you think there are so many here? Maybe they're spares. Tenma Tower might be, you know, absent-minded or something. But the fact that he has spare staves handy, well... It shows that he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them. Or at least that's my take on it. Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults. But I won't hold my breath. Guess that about wraps it up. What now? We should probably talk to some of the witnesses again. You mean like Mr. Filch and Jinxie? Yeah, I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions and Tenma Tower. Well, we know who the real culprit is. The real culprit is the Labelle dude, who we hate. So we got the Forbidden Chamber, the Fox Chamber. Mr. Filch must be here. Oh, Jesus, you scared the living daylights out of me. It's the curse of Tenma Tower. Eek! You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will ya? Ugh! Ouch! What's all this about a curse? Tenma Tower's gonna curse us all unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation. Listen to what them superstitions say. I'm not listening to you. You can fuck off. Right, how about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions? Huh? Hey, what are you doing with a widget around your neck? He's mine! You're not better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that. The same goes for my bracelet. Sorry, I promise I won't do it again. I mean, you said that before, I'm pretty sure. He's almost kidnapped my sweet little widget. The big Jack! I'm sorry! The smile again. Oh. Why are my witnesses so creepy? Oh, I guess you can't teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. Too true. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal widget? Ah! Yipes! Mercy! I can't seem to control myself. Is that thieving blood running in my veins? Is that thieving blood running in my veins? Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean? Glad you asked. The infamous bandit, Azuki Kozo, was my grandpuppy. Take a gander at this. What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me. It's none other than the Azuki Kozo, robbed from the rich to give to the poor, he did. Oh! That's fucking handy. I don't leave one of these figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy. Wow, you don't say. Thieves' honor, it's the honest truth. I'll just check it to see if it's still going. Ah, the sloshing sound of Azuki beans scrapping together in the dead of night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Kozo, washer of money, giver outer of wealth reborn. Forget the money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habit. Oh, good one, Athena. Wait a second, this figure looks familiar. Yes, it looks just like that old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber. We got it clean. Hey! What are you doing with that there figure? Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. It looks like it had been there practically forever. Could mean my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back? Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there's treasure in that there chamber. Treasure? Ooh. No, let's continue talking about the treasure. What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Only that it's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. There's something amazing in there? Didn't see anything like that, though. Your grandfather didn't by chance already steal it, did he? See now there is one of his figures in there. That just might be. That's Grandpappy for you. Yeah, that's Grandpappy for you. He might steal an important treasure from Tenma Taro's statue. Great, that's Grandpappy for you. But he washed that treasure out real good before handing it out to the poor. Oh, of course, because he was so righteous. In court, you mentioned seeing Tenma Taro's near the scene of the crime. Sorry, I didn't come clean right away. But them superstitions got the better of me. The people of Ninetales Vale sure seem like a superstitious bunch. Too true, too true. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Tenma Taro. Damn right, them superstitions scare me out of my wits, I tell you. That's why I'm going to do exactly what they say from now on. So you plan on staying here in Ninetales Vale? Yep, I'm going to keep living right here and keep the old ways, just like Grandpappy did. Them superstitions are like a rule book to me. Wait, so you're saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales? Hey, you've been listening to a word I said? Yeah, but we don't really believe a word you say. There's a difference, Filch. You're going to do exactly what them superstitions say. Well, I say that's baloney. Ooh. Ah! Ah, so if you ignore the superstitions, which he did, I believe, you can save your soul will be doomed. But the way to save it is you leave the village immediately. I believe he did ignore one superstition.
Take that!
It's clearly written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetales Vale. But if you really believe in the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now. I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. Yipes! Yeah, Mr. Filch. You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you? Sorry, but I didn't have no choice. So what was the real reason why you couldn't talk about seeing Tenma Tarot? It's all that pretty boy's fault, Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. He told me not to say a word about seeing Tenma Tarot. Said if I did, he'll do to me what them superstitions said would happen. So it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you. Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid girl. It was on account of that rumor. The one about her being possessed. That rumor again. We need to figure about the possessing bit. I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor. Shut it! Filled out and watch it! Village superstition stolen by Phineas Field. Oh, that dick! Oh, but taking us back now? Kind of like family to me. You could have just asked instead of stealing it. Was that all we wanted to ask Mr. Field? Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tenma Tarot one more time. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai going makes me want to say pass. We should be fine. Lord Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you, your malevolence. Why are you speaking like that? He's back to normal. Tenma! Oh, Mayor Tenma, you've returned. Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm to my head. It seems to be suppressing the demon within me. That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time. So, what can I do for you today? We'd like to ask about the rumor that Jinxie is possessed. Oh. She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial. Huh? Jesus! He's back again! Ka! No matches this warding charm for me. There's a charm! Tenma Tower is back! Those foolish mortals, they shall regret blaming that child for my doings. Oh, I blew it. That question brought that yokai back. And he probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either. What do we do? Rumor about Jinxie. We'd like to ask you about something your aide Florent LaBelle mentioned. Did you know Jinxie is rumored to be possessed? I know not of what you speak. You're not trying to protect Jinxie, are you? I, Tenma Tarot, Demon Lord of the Yokai, protect a mere mortal? No affections do I possess for your race of humans. Please, you already proved there was a third party disguised as a yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear Mayor Tenma's name. I have already told you, I know not of what you speak. I don't think we'll get anything more out of him. It's all over unless we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence. Hey, Apollo, I think I've got this one. I think I can prove that she didn't do it. How do we prove that? Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain that whole possession thing. Knock yourself out then. Wow, I think that's really something. I could really count on her when it counts. Mayor Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. Ooh. I love the whole psychology thing. I think it's super, super interesting. And it gets me all excited. Let's go. I believe her so-called possession episodes are a form of somnambulism. Sleepwalking. I believe that means sleepwalking. I'm going to Google. Oh, here we go. Somnambulism. With a... Yeah, or sleepwalking. Or sleepwalking. It's a parasomnia where a person performs complex actions like walking or talking while still in deep sleep, usually occurring in the first few hours of the night, characterized by a blank expression, lack of awareness, and no memory of the event.
Oh, here we go. It tells you the characteristics. Okay, here we go. Because every time... I swear I could fly. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Sleepwalking. Yep. And I do not want to see creepy pictures. Alright, we're getting somewhere. How are you doing, Bouncy? Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. How are you doing, lovely? I hope you had a lovely Christmas and a New Year. Now, even I know that song. That song is lit. Somnambulism? You mean sleepwalking? Yes, I believe she is exhibiting a rare form of the disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetales Ah. I'm doing good, and yeah. Oh, that's good! What did you do for your Christmas and New Year's? Me and my dad spent our Christmas with my fiance and his family, and then I made a cheesecake for my fiance because it was his birthday. And we had friends over, so which was very, very nice. When your child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they rob her of sleep each night. I knew it. That lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. And that means she can't be trying to protect you, and it's not on a conscious level. So then the Tenma Tarot that was spotted at the manor wasn't jinxy. Sleepwalking, eh? That would indeed explain the matter. Look, Tenma Taro's spirit! It's left the mayor's body. Can you tell us the truth now, Mayor Tenma? Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as you. Oh, we're getting to the bottom of this. Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you? I did not. Neither I nor Jinx have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt. I knew it. You suspect Florent is behind all this? But why? Did he really want Ninetales Vale that badly? Can you think of any reason why? Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenma Tarot for a spell. Oh, could it be? Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenma Tarot. How is that possible? That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real? Now, the grandparents and open presents. It was a small group. And today, just earlier with me, my mom actually opened one of our presents we got from relatives out of town that had cheese and sausages. Oh, super nice. Do you have chutney with it? And played a card game. Very nice, very nice. That sounds super fun. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you and your mom are doing super well. Whatever the case, Tenma Tarot brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It's as the superstitions warn. You must not gaze upon him nor free him from his prison. But how can people actually believe that? Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenma Tarot thing now. Yeah, and I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle. Oh no, please, no! I don't want to deal with that torture. Your dinner is ready, your malevolence. Ah, an offering to the Demon King. You may place it right there. The Kijaku poured their heart and soul into making it. I did it now. Souls happen to be a favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time. Ka 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 ka! Yes, your malevolence. I'll remember that. How long is he planning to keep up this yokai charade? Well, we've already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so why don't we go see Florent LaBelle next, now that we know the truth? You won't be able to claim that the Tenma Tarot was Jinxie or the mayor anymore. But the real question is, how are we going to get him to admit it was him? Oh, God. I don't know, Athena. I just don't want to talk to the dude. Oh, look, he changed his hair colour again.
Okay, now let's practice that again, Fuji. From the top. Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we heard a scream... oh, heck, what was the next part again? Ah! You have the memory capacity of a flea. This is the 30th time, you know. You're 100 times more and we're done. What on earth are they practicing? Oh, I ain't cut out for this. Whoopsie daisy. Ow. Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. It's just all this practice. Yipes! Unbelievable. What if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours? I feel sullied just by looking at your face! Whatever Filch did to you, you fucking deserve it. Did Filch LaBelle's wallet just now? So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo? No, it's you two. Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky. Well, what do you want with me? Your confession to being the Tenma Tarot imposter would be nice right about now. I suppose we have to talk to him. To get to the bottom of this, Taro's true identity. Mr. Filch filled me in on the conversation you two had, and about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenma Tarot. Filch, you fool! Yipes! I told you nothing good would come of you running your mouth. So why did you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle? Why, to protect my darling little Jinxie, of course. He keeps saying, protect the darling little Jinxie. Jinxie did not once mention this asshole. But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenma Tarot. Interesting, but where are you going with this? Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Tenma Tarot. Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenma Tarot? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort. That's right, Mr. LaBelle even told me Tenma Tarot was a jinx. Ow!
I said Tenma Tarot was Jinxie, you fool. Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times.
Yipes! So, have you been called to testify tomorrow?
Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut.
Oh, good. So glad.
But you'll just have to wait until then.
Oh, I'll be waiting. With a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you.
Filchy, wake up, you lazy bones.
Huh? What was I sleeping? It must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did.
Oh! Oh, that R's! Did LaBelle use... He used the cologne on Jinxie to make her sleep. And it caused her to sleep. Oh, that motherfucking asshole. Why does he have a cologne that makes people sleep? That's creepy. I don't like it. Filchy, I'm sorry. You have been a massive help. Thank you. Oh, if that's true, I have no words. He has a cologne that makes people feel sleepy. Did someone, I can't remember if it was Apollo or Athena, did they say they felt a bit dizzy after getting sprayed on by cologne? I think it might have been Apollo.
Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow. Oh, I'm begging you, not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Yeah. Right up the schnozzler. Keep quiet and do exactly as I say. No, please. Anything but another lesson. What does... Okay, this is just weird. There they go. Missed our chance to get the truth out of him. Yeah, but we'll get the proof we'll need in court tomorrow, one way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. We better go clear that up before tomorrow. You think they're done questioning Jinxie? Maybe. Let's say she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms. Okay, Snowtail Fox. The time for settling my grudge has befestered over time. At last vengeance will be mine. She must be possessed. Sleepwalking again. Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered on my fair head. Psst, Jinxie. Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Ah, my charms must have fallen off again. Phew, guess I can avoid the charm sap by toning down my cords of steel. Are they done questioning you, Jinxie? Uh-huh. And on the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released. Yeah, which one? The one with the nine-tailed fox and Tenma Taro. It shows them dancing together. Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together? Uh-huh. It's the charm for rebuilding burnt bridges. Alright, for the municipal murder issue. No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor. Ooh. It'll stop you two from fighting, like you did in court this morning. We weren't fighting. It was just a spirited debate. It's what we lawyers are. No fighting. Charm sapped again. But that's sweet of her. Apollo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she was lying about. Do I have to ask her again? Jinxie, seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important? Like what? Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time. Oh, another charm set. When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman Kubi were collapsed in the fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police. That's all he said before he passed out in the chair. I knew it. She's holding something back. Ooh, he was in the bracelet. Let's go. Oh, her finger. Her finger was shaking. Can we do that again?
Gotcha!
You were very nervous when he said, "That's all he said," weren't you? I know, because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to sap someone with a charm. Ooh. Huh? Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you? It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep. Talking in his sleep? So you admit that he did say something else? How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers. Oh, what did he say? Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that? Could you be a little more specific? Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed Alderman QB." He said what? No. The mayor actually confessed to the crime? Oh, he looks so sad. But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare. A nightmare? No, this is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I never heard. What in the world are we going to do now? Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. We need to believe in the mayor. I do not believe he killed Alderman. Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair. Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackquill know about your father's confession? I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer. Why would the mayor confess like that? Could he really have been dreaming or simply delirious? Who knows? But I sure feel like I'm in a living nightmare right now. Apollo, what are we going to do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something. I know. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. I think we know who that is, but we'll keep going. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman QB and QBI, you know what, I'm just going to go with QBI. QBI and Mayor Tenma were the only people she saw in the Fox chamber. But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well. Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation. Our mystery person must have then fled at the Fox chamber when it was opened. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Taro. But Papa and the Alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else. What's going on here? The bell's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime? Whatever it takes, in court tomorrow, Apollo. We have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenma Taro, Florent the Bell. Right, we'll get him with a legal exorcism, justice style. I agree. Yes, we will save. And I am going to leave it here, I think, because I want to do the entire trial all in one stream, I think. So we got the trial to do. We could do that next Thursday, I think. But if you want to watch the other Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, you can see I got a YouTube channel where I also put the streams up, so you can look at there to see the case all at once, essentially. If you want to make sense of it all, pretty much, because even there is so much going on here. I'm just like, okay, superstitions, okay, murder, okay, this guy is the suspect, but he's actually very sweet. Okay, he's being possessed. Okay, Jinxie is sleepwalking, and it's like, that is a lot. That is a lot. So we're going to leave it here. Let all of that soak in. Oh, no. Did I say yes to continuing? I did not mean to. I did not mean to. Can I stop? Stop!
There we go. I did save, pretty much. I could double check. But I know I saved. God, I can't believe I said yes to continuing. Yeah, day 2 trial. Excellent. So that is what we're going to do next Thursday. But it's good to be back streaming. I do hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It's great to be back, guys. It is great to be back. Tomorrow, I am going to be streaming Baldur's Gate again. On Saturday, we'll be streaming some Assassin's Creed Revelations. I think we're finishing that pretty soon, I think. That would be fun, right? And on Sunday... I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday. My fiance just recently got Tiny Bookshop, so I might end up playing that. I might end up playing My Time at Sandrock. I got no idea. So we'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel on Sunday. Before I go, I'm going to see who's available to stream. Sorry, you're hearing echoes? You don't want that. Is that what they've been sounding like? Oh no, okay. Did I sound okay? Okay, should be fine. I'm fine. Things are fine, everything is fine. Let's see who's available to read. It's good to be back, guys. I'm so glad to be back. Ooh! I want to raid Cloda. Cloda Lunaria, she's known for playing like MMO games like World of Warcraft. And it seems like she's playing Guild Wars 2. And I remember loving Guild Wars 2. So we're gonna go over to her and wish her a happy new year. Make sure you give her all the love in the world, guys. She is playing some Guild Wars 2. And anyway, guys, do take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Your first day of 2026. And I shall see you guys tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3. Do take care. Bye-bye.